Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. You're not going to believe the news. There are going to be a brand new species of insects in Minecraft before the end of 2019, and although preparing for it, based on the mechanics and the snapshots, might not be the smartest thing because it hasn't even come to Bedrock. Bedrock generally changes a feature a little bit, and then the Java changes that, and then the Bedrock. There's usually a back and forth, especially with a feature as big as this one, but I figured that's not going to stop me building an area that I want to eventually build a bee farm. That's not going to stop me having some plants nearby and making a kind of fun little plant area, I guess a bee area. So that's what we're doing in today's video. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you better believe that you should like this video if you like terrible bee puns, and you should dislike it if you dislike them, because it's the only way to make me stop. There you go, now you know. So hello, I'm ABX Toycat. Hope you're having a wonderful, Thursday. If you don't know, we usually stream at this time of the day. I guess if you're watching this as a video, that makes no sense to you, but if you're not, then this makes perfect sense. So to make a bee, because in case you're curious, so what exactly are you doing? We're making a giant bee. I'm going to try my best. The only thing I have for reference is this right here. I've got a bee which I can put on screen. Oh, if you're curious as to why I'm late, it's the bee technology. I can now officially, look, I'm ABX Toycat over here. You like this? You like this technology? I can make it fly across the screen. That is the quality that I can, put into these live streams. But no, so I want to make a bee, and I kind of realized that I need some black, I obviously need some black dye, right? So I've got 11 ink sacs in my entire world. It's really hard to find, I just don't do anything that gets me ink sacs, I guess. But it's pretty hard to get a significant number of ink sacs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some sand, take some gravel. Actually, we'll take a few stacks of both, I guess. Or maybe just a bunch of sand, because we have gravel. But yeah, we're going to take these things, we're going to craft them together, we're going to make some black concrete to go with the yellow concrete, and then maybe some white concrete as well, because if you look at the bee up there in the left corner, wait, let's put it above me so I can point up there. If you look at the bee above me, it's a lot of yellow, it's a little bit of black, and then there's some light gray for the eyes or something like that. It should be easy enough to do. So yeah, we're going to make a bee using this reference image. It's going to be great. It's going to be a wonderful time, and I hope you all enjoy. So, I listen to Toycat stream time we sleep. I hear so many people say that, and I really, a part of me wants to just take it as the compliment it is, right? But it's also one of those things where it's like, I don't know, it's the backhanded compliment, almost. Again, I don't think people mean it this way, but it's like when people say, I can't believe you can pull off that outfit. Basically saying, you look terrible, or your outfit looks terrible. I've had so many backhanded compliments in my life that, I feel like it's just the thing you expect, right? I found one again recently. Someone was like, oh yeah, well, I mean, this is an exact quote I found recently. You know, we're diving deep into Toycat's therapy session, 2 minutes into a live stream. But I found this exact quote. I don't know why I'd stored it, but it was like, you know, I don't know why I asked for this, but she's like, oh yeah, you're a 5 out of 10 because you have a personality. And it's like, which way do you mean that? And which way is it offensive? Because it's definitely offensive in some way, right? But anyway, hello, I'm ABX Toycat. I talk about my my estranged issues, but more importantly, I talk about bees because you're not going to believe how fun this bee will be today. Please do Q&A if you give questions and we give answers, says Nova One. Oh, kind of like, what's the American TV show called where that's a thing? I think it's Jeopardy, right? Yeah, I think that'd be kind of like Jeopardy, right? Should we do Jeopardy, but with a Minecraft Q&A? Sounds good. Also, you're in my top 1 million YouTubers. See, right, that's another good one of man, I could believe there are 1 million YouTubers, but I know there's only 20,000 YouTubers with 1 million subscribers. Oh, look at this lag right here. It's the maps, I'm telling you. Oh, really exciting news on that front, by the way. The map video is almost finished. I know you might have seen some streams, but all the streams combined with the video stuff to make that. It's coming soon, it's great. So yeah, now you know. Why does my world break? Because of that. Do another collab with Silent Whisperer? Oh yeah, Silent Whisperer really wants to do it too. He was really hyped, and so am I. So I'll just send him a message, be like, hey, you still want to do that? His channel's doing pretty well otherwise, so I can understand if he's busy. But yeah, Silent Whisperer is one of the things I want to try and do. I don't know how or why or in what way. I'd love to build get a community of Bedrock guys together who all specialize in different areas of the game. Because, for example, here's the thing I'm trying to do recently. Making a Enderman farm on Bedrock, entirely different beast to Java or console. So I want to get a gang of Bedrock guys together, so that if you have a Bedrock need, the gang's got you covered or whatever. Because I feel like everyone knows at least 20 Minecraft Java YouTubers, But a lot of people might just know me, or might just know Silent, or just know me in Silent, for example. Bedrock SMP. I don't think a Bedrock SMP is a good idea. Like, maybe eventually if we can get the right group together. But I think it's important to get a group of people together who have a shared interest first. I'm just sharing my general things here today. You want to hear more about my high-quality things? Also, he talks about his feelings, says Abigail. But I'm glad you enjoyed that. Anyway, the bees are coming in the holiday update. Exactly. So we've got this big area right here, right? I've got a carrot farm from the carrot update. I've got a beetroot farm. I've got a wheat farm. I've got a sugarcane farm. If we're going to have a bee farm, because you got to farm bees, right? I do not believe that you wouldn't understand the need for them. But, yeah, basically, I feel like you're not... Oh, I should have got some glass. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, I've got glass on me. Perfect. But, yeah, what I want to do is I want to take this area right here. It's kind of ugly and unnecessary right now. Not unlike you. See? Backhanded compliment. I guess that's actually not even a compliment. That's just an insult. It's kind of ugly and unnecessary, but it has a good personality. Like you. There you go. I hope you like that one. You need new bee puns. Yeah, there's this problem where before the live stream, I didn't prepare. I was thinking to myself, like, you're going to be live only for an hour or so. You don't need many bee puns. But, now that I'm here, I totally believe that I have used the word believe too many times, that it's going to stop having meaning soon. So I feel complimented. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help you out with your day. But yeah, I want to have a little bit of glass here so I can build the thing kind of fine. And then I want to build I'm going to build us a bee. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a reference picture, and we're going to try and make a bee from it. So the bee is what? How many blocks wide is that? At least 6? Maybe 7. Would you say that's 7, chat? Or would you say that's 6? I think that's 7 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we could add a couple if we want to make it a bigger bee. Because I think it needs to be 7 blocks on the inside, not the outside, right? So we got a 7 block wide. Thank you, by the way. Chat seems to agree on 7. So now we take our bucket, which is usually filled with water, but not today. We take our bucket, we fill it. And if you don't know concrete, by the way, concrete's one of my favorite blocks because, like, oh, look at that. You can, if you want, you can do it this way or the less painful way. Whichever way works for you. But yeah, it's kind of fun that you can make concrete that way. And now we got some concrete. So yeah, we're gonna, I guess we'll go for 9. Because if it's 9, it perfectly lines up with this. So we can have like an 8th block there and a 9th block there. And it just perfectly lines up with what I'm trying to do already. So we'll just make everything else a bit bigger to compensate, because otherwise the square doesn't work. So for example, we'll start the block back here because it's easier. This needs to go up to 9, but I stopped counting. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I think the bees are meant to be a square face, right? It's a perfect square face for whatever reason. I mean, I'm not the boss of the game. And now, by the way, look at this. We turn this into concrete powder too. Look how nice that is. But yeah, then we build across from here. And make things wonderful. Messing with the Krabby Patty formula. Yeah, I mean, if it's 7 by 7 by 10 normally, we can take it to like 9 by 9 by 12. Or 9 by 9 by 13, I think would be a probably better match. But yeah, you know, we can work with what we're given. It's fine. Try and follow pixels, Toy Cat. So I've immediately abandoned the pixels following formula. We could have done it perfect 1-to-1, but I really think we need the bees' constant moving wings are very hypnotic. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can like do that, right? Though maybe you don't think it's cool. I think having a bee on the stream. Should we put it like center screen too? Like just have a bee over there. I don't know. I'll put it over here because I'm only using the front of the bee right now. And then we'll like, as we go forward on the bee, we can like move it in more. This is technology, you know? Like we used to think watching Back to the Future that technology was hoverboards and stuff. What it really is you watching a person play video games on the internet while a bee floats around the screen in beautiful, you know, like, again, look at the detail on this bee. It's got more detail than me, which is real and which is a GIF, you know? We can't tell for sure. But yeah, this is the future. This is the future you weren't hoping for, but it's the future you've earned with your actions. But yeah, so more seriously, after 4 blocks in, there's a stripe of black. We'll say after 5 blocks in to try and balance things out, right? Perfect, just like this. And then from here, we'll do the exact same thing we've just done. All the way over to that. Perfect. So easy, easy, easy. And then, oh, we probably should stack up from... Wait, we'll remove these blocks because it just gets in the way of what I'm otherwise doing. And then we'll do the same stacking up from here. And then we should end up in a great place. So let's use concrete powder because we have more of that. Or at least it's trickier to use or easier to use. What are you building exactly? I am, you know, you would not believe your eyes if 10 million bumblebees, I guess there's not 10 million bumblebees. Probably more like 10 bumblebees lived in a little, lived in a giant one. Off topic, but I sent you a DM on Instagram. So here's the thing about Instagram, right? First of all, I try not to publicly acknowledge that it exists. It's like a fun game I play, so you maybe break that rule already. Very disappointed in myself. Second of all, I don't understand how any of the features there work. Like, I think I'm an old man because I'm like, what's this Instagram? All the people are on these days. Why is it just pictures? Where are the words? How do you? And so yeah, I think there's a way to send things personally to people. And like hundreds of people have decided, you know what? The person who needs to see this picture the most, it's not my friends or family. It's not someone I know in real life. It's this internet figure who hasn't posted a picture in over 8 months. I think he needs to see this picture, and I just don't understand it. Also, if you say BEEleave one more time, I'm going to kill myself. Why is there a bee in the corner? I mean, why are there bees in the universe, you know? Like, you ever think about how even though bees are pretty useful, they're also the worst animal? Like, everyone's always like, let's save the bees, and I'm just there like, well, I mean, I'm not saying we shouldn't save the bees, but if they happen to have an accident, you know, then maybe that's not a terrible thing. Also, BEEleave in Toy Cat. Why wouldn't there be a bee? Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't there be a bee in the corner of the screen? I think that's the logical response right there. Bees are dying. Honey? Yeah, who likes honey? You know, you're a sick monster if you like honey. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, oh yeah, you know, I like if sweet things didn't have flavor. Stop being done. Wasps are worse than bees. Yeah, you know, I also want to get rid of wasps, you know? I'm also pretty anti-wasp. You ever consider that? You consider that maybe that's also my opinion? Consider that maybe we also should get rid of them? Oh, I made a mistake here. Yeah, you didn't consider that, did you? Because just like everyone else, you're being a part of the pack. Also, we are building a bee. Yeah, we are building a bee right now, which is why there is a bee in the corner. Anyway, so now we're going to do the eyes. So the eyes are 2x3 normally. I don't know if we should make them bigger or not. I guess we'll go 3x4. Honey is delicious, and you're wrong. Yeah, nice. Glad you can let the internet know that you've got such bad opinions. You know, I thought you'd have to admit them in an embarrassing situation, but no, you've just let everyone know right there and there that you have objectively incorrect, you know, thoughts inside your head. Isn't this nice to have out there on the internet? So yeah, do you think these look like bee eyes? I think they kind of look like bee eyes. I could believe. I'm gonna keep doing it now. Milk and honey, Toy Cat's worst nightmare. Yeah, let's be honest. Animal produce, most of it is bad. Like the reason, by the way, I thank you very much, my name's Spectra. You know, okay, this is the sort of thing that you should never comment on. You should never even acknowledge it. But like usually on these live streams, when we begin, there's like a donation onslaught. It's slightly nice that there hasn't been one, but it's also like, oh, where's all the people? You know, what do people not believe in me? Do you not want to build a better future that involves giving, I guess, money to your favorite internet cat? I do not believe. I do not believe you guys. Okay, so we have to make some black concrete powder anyway. So what we'll just do is we'll make a tower, and then we'll mine it down, I guess. I don't see any better solutions. And we'll do this a couple times. Oh, I survived in the water somehow. I'm bead at Minecraft. I'm really bead at this game too. I used to get beaten up by a camera. Oh, I should have used beaten up too. Why are you guys beaten up on me? Also, what are the salmon doing? And like, how did that even happen? Did they spawn in the water source that I created just now? Is that how salmon really work? Huh, weird world, weird world. So now we have a black stripe. Easy, easy. I'm really bad at pixel art, by the way. There's probably someone right now cringing, just like, Toy Cat, how is this even possible to make, you know, like, to be this slow or bad or whatever? But look, we're trying to make a giant bee. It's very confusing. So now we're on the second stripe. So yeah, it's one block, then a stripe, then one block, then a stripe. So we'll have a yellow one, and then we'll have a black one. So we'll do both at the same time, actually. We'll stack this up, and then we'll stack this up. And then we'll stack this up, and then we'll stack this up, and so on and so forth. Boom, just like that. We're running out of black concrete, and by running out, I mean we have run out of black concrete, so we're going to try and craft the last that we humanly can. Actually, wait, we'll place this last block first. So there's a lot of yellow in between here, I think. Yep, this is pretty normal and fine and expected. And then there's also yellow above the eyes. And then on top of some of that yellow, there's like a black thing. So just over here, we'll have a thing. Boom. I'm doing that petition at Minecraft Festival. We must get a cave update. I am genuinely certain 1.17 is a cave update. How long will it take for my Toy Cat shirt to be delivered to me? So I don't know how Streamlabs does their stuff, but I imagine within the week. Obviously, I'm not like personally shipping it out, but it will get to you. Streamlabs is a pretty reputable company to the best of my understanding. Oh, we're going to take out these blocks, the top lefts, and we're going to use these. Oh, wait, we got to... Oh, no, I can't get it now. I'll use the water bucket. Pro tip, if you ever want to get something that's far away, use water. It's like a ladder that is always there for you. Unlike your ex-wife, Karen. Oh, yeah, have you guys... a lot of people have seen at least some amount of that. One of my favorite videos that I worked on a really long time is finally coming out. I'm quite excited. See, according to the image, there is like little things above this, but I don't know where to put them. So for now, we'll just put them over here. Boom, boom, easy. So yeah, let's go make some more black concrete powder. It'll be great. Toy Cat, am I the only one who saw blue quartz at Minecon Live? Yes. No, you should give me a timestamp on Twitter. If you just say something in the abstract in the live stream, I know. Also, thank you very much, Alia McCall, for the £3.99 super chat. I like that you gave a very, a unique amount. I like that about you. I believe you're going mad, says Lou Baby. I believe that you are mistaken about that one. Thank you very much. I am very much behaving myself right now. This stream is awful. Like that guy who said earlier that I helped him sleep. Actually, it might have been a girl. That person earlier who said I helped them sleep. You know what? They're probably regretting saying that right now. Okay, so this doesn't look right, does it? Oh, they both have to face inwards. That's what we've done wrong. So we'll take that out. We'll water bucket ourselves up. And we'll place the thing there. So, chat, does this look right yet? I think it does, actually. I think that's how it's meant to look. Because then we take the black concrete, we put it back in there. Chat, do you think this is how the bee looks? There's something a bit wrong with it. Like, it's slightly blue in this image. Maybe I need some grey in there or something. Or maybe this needs to be bigger because I've scaled it wrong. Chat, what do you reckon on that one up there? Stop bee-eating a dead horse, Toy Cat. You're not being funny. Make the eyes red. That's not actually a bad idea, is it? We could totally go red. But yeah, let's go on the last stripe of black now. So we're running out of actual space to build on, which is slightly a problem. So we'll just place some blocks here, so we've got something to work with. So first of all, we'll place the yellow concrete powder all the way to the sky. And then we'll place the black. Easy, easy, easy. Eyes are too big. The eyes are too big. I know they're too big compared to that, but I did scale it up. If I make the eyes smaller, I don't know, try 4-block eyes. Yeah, I could see that. 1-to-1 ratio pixels to blocks. But I immediately scaled it up because it's too small if I go 1-to-1. Again, 1-to-1 is the easiest way to go for accuracy. But accuracy isn't the only necessitating factor. So apparently the back of the bee has to be black as well. We do not have enough black concrete powder for that. Unless I can find some squid to kill. Chat, how do I find squid? Like, in Bedrock, I generally don't think there is a way. I could be wrong. I'd like to be wrong. Finally got my own bank account, and this is my first transaction to send this to you. Wouldn't it be funny if the fraud department of bank is like, so they've just signed up to the for a bank account, and their immediate first purchase was for, online activities of a dubious form. We're gonna have to block the account. That doesn't actually happen based on live streams. I like to believe it does though. Okay, so chat, we've ignore the yellow up there. We'll fix that later. What do you reckon this is? When are bees coming to Bedrock? Before the end of the year. I imagine 1.14 for Bedrock. Maybe 1.15. Yeah, we could try going wider. I just really think we're gonna scale it wrong. Because, like, we'll see. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah, let's try and scale this like this. Chat, what do you reckon? You reckon this is any better? Actually, I think it is. I think this is much better. I'd love to hear your opinions, even though they're incorrect all the time, because democracy sucks. Thank you very much, Codarinks, for the 3 euros, by the way. Do appreciate it. But yeah, okay, let's get all of this going. No, it's bad. It's a lot better. See, that's the problem with the internet. No coherent opinions. Everyone's just mean all the time. So we'll have that go off the side, that over there, that over there. And we'll just keep on doing this till water flows everywhere. Look at that. We're making concrete as we go. This is... Oh, how are salmon spawning in the... whatever. Yeah, no, this looks incorrect too, actually. I don't really like this either, I'm going to be honest. And if you scale it to one side, the scaling should be applied to the other as well. The B is 2WH3. If you scale it, it should be 4WH6. Keep the ratio in mind. Oh, I see what you're saying there, actually. If I first ever flight on the 9th heat throw to Abu Dhabi onto Nepal, I'm 19. Any key tips? I actually can give you tips for this, actually. I don't know if you know this, but I do fly sometimes. An awful lot, actually.
When does the update come for Bedrock users?
Oh, I am Mikel. Thank you very much for the 900 super chat. So it comes out before the end of the year. We don't know precisely yet, because they're not even in snapshots for Bedrock yet. So yeah, I think we've got to scale this an extra block bigger. I reckon we wanna take it up there. And then we remove this in the meantime. We have more black, and then we're golden. That's my theory. Also, thank you, Ringtail the Cat. But yeah, if you're going on your first ever flight, so many people are super nervous about flights, by the way. Like, to me, I don't even like think about it sometimes because I fly so often. But like, there are some real nerves in the flight process, most of which are artificially created by, you know, like the security theater that comes before and after it. But I'll say this. Okay, first of all, abandon any hope that you're going to actually sleep on a plane. Don't be like, oh yeah, well, I'll get a full night of sleep in. Be like, I'm going to get, you know, like, don't plan yourself around sleeping or you'll have a bad time. No, seriously, the stripes are dark brown. You should use black terracotta. It'll look so much better. Oh, but I'm not going for a perfect recreation of that. I just want it to look like a bee that is very heavily inspired by the Minecraft bee. That's why I'm also not doing it one-to-one, even though that would look obviously better. Because I want it to be clearly a Minecraft bee inspired thing, because it's going to have Minecraft bees inside. But I don't want it to be a Minecraft bee directly. How long have you had this world? 7 years. I'm going to do a big video to celebrate 7 years soon. That's coming out next week, I think, just as I go for Australia. So yeah, okay. First of all, don't plan to sleep. You're just going to have a bad time. That's just the facts about it. Just be like, I'll stay up as long as I can, and then I'll get some sitting up sleep. It'll last for 2 hours. It'll be great, and then you'll be over. Okay, chat, please tell me we've done it now. Have we nailed the bee? I think we sort of have. It looks really derpy. I don't know why that is. Is this better? It looks like it's got a really shocked face now, like... maybe if we move those up as well, if we have, like, longer ones of these. It's cute. Wait, if I give you, like, a slightly side angle, is that better? But, I start humming Megalovania every time you say you have a bad time. So yeah, the next tip for flying is be relaxed, have some extra time. When you get like good at flying, you can start to show up to the airport 60 minutes before your flight, half an hour before your flight. But before then, for an international flight, just give it the full 2 hours and be ready for like not a fun time, but like an interesting time in the airport, because most airports, especially Heathrow and Abu Dhabi, they're going to be really interesting airports. There's going to be something in there that, you know, I don't know if you're a shopper or a drinker or an eater, or maybe all three, you know, but you have a great time doing it that way. Next up, I would say on the plane itself, again, just like bring more sources of entertainment than you need. You won't go through all of them, but it's the worst feeling when you don't have anything to do. And yeah, I don't know, like I always bring my Switch, because every now and then I know I might be like, oh, where's my Switch? And they'll be like, oh, here's my Switch, for example. And yeah, overall, I would just say, like, yeah, it's going to be chill as long as you bring some entertainment and you bring some lowered expectations. Hi, Toy Cat. You know, the mountain update isn't coming in the 1.16 Nether update. Maria Lemon confirmed on Twitter. Really? Okay, you know what? This man super chatted with $5, so you get $5 worth of my time, which is enough for me to confirm what you just said is probably not true. Again, I'm not going to say it's not true yet, but I reckon you are misunderstanding. So we go to Twitter. Actually, let's look at the B some more while we do this. So that way the stream isn't dead time. I love playing Minecraft on the Switch. The creation so far is beautiful. That's the best one so far. See, using B puns for good. I appreciate it. So we go to Maria Lemon following. And then we go to replies because she probably didn't tweet it publicly, right? And then something about a mountain update. In response to, what is the plan for last year's second and third vote? Are they added alongside 1.15 or 1.16? And it says they will not be updated to 1.15 or 16. So live news all of you right here. You can see how this gets misunderstood. But live news, you can see she's responding to the desert and the savannah. Also, there's the super chat. You're welcome. Here's the chat as a whole. Hi guys. Hello. The gap between when you see hello in the stream and when you saw it in the chat is the stream delay. So was that 2 seconds? Was a bunch? I don't know. If only you could have dyed doors. I'm thinking of doing the thing where I have giant maps that are yellow there instead, maybe. Or like, I don't know. Bees don't have mouse. It's a problem, right? I could place blocks there, but I kind of like it being empty. Like, I think that's actually better. It looks like the bee's being super derpy, right? Bee is like surprised. I mean, I would be very surprised if I found myself popping into existence with a shocked face too. That is for sure. I would not believe the circumstances that I found myself in. Eyeballs at one wide, too high. See, I could believe making them thinner would actually achieve something. Let's try it. You know, just for this guy, this one person, their idea sounds like it makes sense. I don't know if it does, but let's try it just in case. Okay, so we're going to remove both the eye sections, and we're going to see how that goes. Oh, look how happy the bee looks. The bee looks so happy. We'll see if it's better with, or worse with that. Because I think a little bit of grey in there might actually be good for it. Oh, look how happy the bee looks. It looks so much happier with smaller eyes. Oh, that is the most adorable thing. Anyway, yeah, I think this is probably actually the best too. Like, it's cute and it's also better that way. So yeah, let's climb to the top of this, I guess, because we've got to place some more of our black concrete, including, oh, not including right here. Let's just concrete this one the normal way, and let's get to the top here. You're a pro. Who's the bottom row of I? I don't know who the bottom row of I is, that's for sure. So let's just place our concrete up here, and we can turn it into not concrete powder. Honestly, I reckon using concrete powder would be probably smart in some of this. Hi Toget just came to the stream. What's going on? I'm preparing for bees by making a giant bee, because you know, if someone was coming around my house as a house guest, I'd make a giant statue of them. That's what everyone appreciates, right? That's just the facts on this situation. Make a bee army. I would not be in charge of any army. Bottom row of the BI. Is there actually something wrong with the bottom row, or is this like a weird version of trolling or something? Okay, so let's oh wait, why don't I have any black concrete powder? Or black concrete altogether? Whatever, it's fine. So over here we're gonna have some more black. We're gonna try and have this go all the way down, so we'll have some glass here. Thank you very much. This is the tweet you're looking for. Thank you very much, Zordic, for the £1 super chat. And there's going to be confusion going on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. So there seems to be confusion going on. So, yeah. Okay, wait. I'll show you this. Okay. Developing news, chat. Developing news. Since it wasn't clear on the stream, will the Nether mountain biome be updated in Java 1.15 or 16? It says 1.16, but mountains will come in a later update. So mountains aren't even coming in 2020, which is very confusing to me. I don't know. Also, thank you very much for the £1.50 super chat. Should the bee have one wing to match the legendary platform-legged Steve? Oh, I didn't even think about the wings, honestly. I'm woefully unprepared for any of this stuff. I have not actually considered that. I'll be real right here. So I asked this girl to Minecraft and chill. She agreed. We even put our beds together and fought the Ender Dragon. Good time, says Ian Peterson's Schnell. So, okay, I'm going to be real with you right here. I think Minecraft and chill, like, as a strategy, again, let me clarify, never done it. Like, that'd be like, you know, you don't poop where you eat. You don't, you know, defecate where you, I don't know, you don't mix, I don't know, I'm trying to make fun ways to say this phrase. But my point here is, I've never used it as a thing because I feel like, especially if someone does know I play Minecraft. You know, imagine how that'd be a thing. However, my point with that, I'm not trying to talk about me. I'm trying to talk about, as a general strategy, for the general man in the audience who's like, you know what, should I Minecraft and chill it? Is that what we want? And obviously, I think my Stardew Valley chills buddy, you can literally get married. That's not what you want. That's not the message you want to be sending. You want to send the message of like, hey, so you know how our beds are together in game? Well, you know, you could go home tonight, or maybe you could stay in the bed I put next to mine in my room, and then you show her your Minecraft bed, and she's like, wow, you're committed to this game, eh? And then, yeah, I reckon that has to be a definite pro tip. That is definitely not terrible advice that will get you into many bad situations. But no, I generally am curious. Like, is Minecraft a good date game? Because I think playing games on a date, like, that's like power move if you have someone who's interested in playing games with you, right? But is Minecraft a great game for that? I feel like it goes on forever, and that's the problem, right? Like, you need it. I can't pick this up. Why can I not pick this up? Huh. I guess that's not my white concrete block anymore. Didn't want it anyway. Didn't want it anyway. So we'll just leave that for now, shall we? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, here we go. We've done it, I think. There's something a bit wrong with this still. I don't know how to even say it, but it's kind of over. Ladies, if he invites you to your Minecraft world and his bed is white, let him have poor and won't be able to support your family. In Stardew Valley, you can turn your kids into pigeons. I mean, you say turn your kids into pigeons. Like, kids aren't just pigeons in disguise already. I mean, just saying. Honeybees must gather nectar from 2 million flowers to make 1 pound of honey. That's a fun fact. I like fun facts. Maybe the eyes are too tall. Oh man, we went through a whole crisis because the eyes weren't too tall and now they are. And like, I think this is the best we're gonna get. Okay, this is the best we're gonna do. I'm sorry, we're golden. So now I'm gonna make a lot of white concrete because we need it for the wings, right? Yeah, the wings are made of white, which is why I have this. I actually don't know how we're gonna make wings because on this, like, on the bee that's over here, like, the wings are moving too much. So yeah, we'll have to work that one out, I guess. Remove the bottom row from the eyes. I'll try removing the bottom row, but I don't think that'll fix it. I think we're designing by committee here to the stage where, like, nothing's going to make sense soon. But it's fine. It's fine. So now we just start breaking until we're good. I just joined and I wish I didn't. Oh, that's why we don't put the bee there. Thank you very much, Emily Azra. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Look, we're making a bee because we believe in a world where everyone behaves and everyone belongs. And if you don't think that you want to be here, then I think you deserve to leave. Whatever, I tried my best. Aren't the eyes supposed to be blue? They're a little light blue, but we could do them red too. We got some options. Place a sign and write Rip Jorgen, please. Thank you very much for the 40 rupees. Samir Singh, do appreciate it. Do appreciate it. That is not a thing I do in exchange for money, sadly. Or, well, I mean, happily for me. Sadly for you, I guess. I mean, I guess everything's happy for someone and sad for someone else. That's kind of one of the beautiful things about humans, right? Everything that's good is also bad, and everything that's bad is slightly good. Or to go yin and yang on you, everything that is good contains a bit of bad, and everything that is bad contains a bit of good. But, yeah, more seriously, we're going to try this now. Just because everyone's insisting, maybe this will work. Tell me what you think, chat. Is that better, or is that worse? Because I think we're just, like, we're just scraping the barrel at this point. What's more romantic, putting Minecraft beds together, or taking her to a fancy restaurant? Okay, so, again, I cannot comment for the women of the livestream chat today. My theory is, in 2019, the fancy restaurant trope is overplayed and really doesn't have any, like, I don't know. I reckon the Minecraft beds is definitely the better one, right? Also, a lot of people are saying better, some people are saying worse. I really like what this statue is becoming. Okay, how are we going to do wings? So the wings come out from, like, here somewhere. I'm going to need to find, like, a static picture of a bee, by the way. So I am going to Google Minecraft bee. Because I need to know how these wings look in, like, a picture form. Okay, so they can go, like, basically sideways from it. Okay, this is easy enough to do. We have them go diagonally from, like, here. Hey, Cat, what's the best and worst airport you've been to and why? Thank you very much, Jessica, for the £1.60 super chat. The best and worst airport I've been to in the world. I've always find the airport that stuns me the most is always Singapore. Guess who's going to Singapore in, like, less than a week? Second of all, so yeah, I'd say Singapore airport's the nicest in the world. If you just want to go to a nice airport. The floor in Singapore's airport is nicer than the floor in my house. Like, how is that possible? It makes me sad about my house flooring. Or maybe happy about theirs. I'm really not sure which way I'm meant to take it. So now we have, like, you know, let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. I am hilarious without even trying. If it's not Singapore airport, it's Doha. If I have to pick one that's in the UK, then man, they're all pretty bad actually. But in a good way. Like, I mean, I really like in the UK I really like Gatwick Airport. Because it's designed in such a way that you can get away. Like, I like airports with secrets that only I know, which is a really bad criteria for airports. But you better believe your boy has picked it as one anyway. Okay, so then we have over here, 2. And then, oh god, we fell. But yeah, I should just make a scaffolding up, by the way. It's going to save me a lot of fireworks in the long run. But yeah, honestly, like, that's my favorite thing in any airport is being able to get away from lots of other people. Like, it's nice when the floor's nicer. It's nice when there's a giant teddy bear or something. But the nicest thing at all in an airport is just where all the other people are, you can choose not to be there. What did I say in that? You can choose not to be there? What was that sentence? I'm literally broken, you know. That's what's happened to me now. But yeah, then we have that there. Is that a good wing, do you reckon, chat? Wait, this is one time I actually do have to fly, I think. So let's make a big old scaffolding over here. So, what do you think about babies on flights? Oh, I love children on planes. They're my favorite. I look at the seat map and I try to really seat myself next to as many children as I can. All the time. It's what I enjoy on planes. It's the best bit about traveling. So yeah, do you like this wing, chat? I think from above it looks pretty good. I think it might not look great from other angles, though. So I'll give it a peek from the ground. Why does Andrew fly so much? He is secretly a bee. I will not accept this slander. Too small? Oh yeah, I made the bee bigger, so I have to make the wings bigger too. But I mean the mountains, like, just over there, it's like a real problem. So I guess if I move everything like a block further along, maybe? Maybe more round. I don't know how you make it more round with this number of blocks, honestly. Like, I don't know what you're really suggesting right there. Shape looks good. Yeah, I'll extend it by 1 extra block because I did make the bee. Oh god, what just happened there? Thick. So, make the wing rise up some more. Oh, I don't know about that. I think we're going a bit too fancy for Okay, I'll give it a try, actually. You know, this is my first time, like, designing something with an entire stream full of people judging me as we go. But I'm having a fun time, so let's keep it up. Let's just pick up the white concrete. Let's fly over there. The tiny wing is cute. The bee's face looks weird from above. Oh yeah, it totally does. You're right, actually. Huh. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so let's try and extend it one block, and then we'll... Actually, let's first raise it. Let's raise it a little bit. Let's have like a... I don't know, like this can be raised up, just to see how people feel about that. And then we'll also duplicate the wing over here, just to see how that goes. So a block there, and a block here. This block goes diagonally, this block goes less diagonally. Easy. So just like that, remove the 2 middle blocks now. And then, oh god, this is confusing. Then a block there, and then a couple blocks there. And then we'll work on the rest of this later, but just so we've got an outline for it. Tell me what you think about this. Give the bee a monocle. I could believe that might look good. See, I think honestly, actually, okay, that guy who said raise it up a little bit, from above it looks way better. I think it will probably look stupid from below though. So let me look from like the boat highway thing. Actually, I don't hate it from here, right? I could be wrong. Chat, what do you think? Do you need... Should we make the wing bigger? Or do you think that's actually pretty good? Like having the little raised up thing? I thought it would look terrible, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Moth memes. What's your prediction for the Nether update? Like new biomes, features, etc. I expect we'll see at least like 3 or 4 more biomes. I hope like 10. But I expect 3 or 4 or something. The eyes are funky. We've spent so long on these eyes, okay? This is the worst thing we've ever done with eyes. I've never actually designed something with like chat helping. This is actually a little bit of fun. Like, this is probably terrible as video content, but it's at least for stream for me. I'm having a lot of fun with it, so hope you like that. Where are you at in the UK? I live in London. Fun fact. Greatest city in the world. You might think, no, you just say that because you live there. But nah, you know, I've got the experience. I've been to many other cities, and I can confirm their inferiority with my own eyes. Well, I mean, with my own body, I guess, really. So yeah, let's try and replicate that over here, and then we'll see if it looks good overall. Because we also need to add some black up here, but again, we'll do that when we get to that. So this lies Houston is greater than all. The problem with Houston, Texas, is it's a big city, but is it the most Texan city in the world? That's the question, right? Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna try and go over here to get like a bit of distance and perspective. Okay, we can't see it through the bamboo forest. That's a problem. Okay, chat. What do you think of these wings? I think they look pretty good, honestly. Hey. Also, the bee is way too small. I feel like maybe we should have it be endless on the other side. Yeah, I don't hate that idea. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. So yeah, we need to get some more, okay, let's fix that by the way. Do more cooking, my friend. Every time I do cooking with a toy cat, half the chat is loving it and half the chat wants to kill me. It's a lot of fun. Remove the bottom of the wings. Yeah, I could see that actually. I could see that being a good idea. Any tips for travel tips for Canadian, or should I give up and move to Europe? So first of all, thanks for the £5. Implies to me you already live in Europe. Mr. Nikki drinks water. Or Mr. or Mrs. actually. Nikki. Chat, is Nikki more likely to be a guy name or a girl name? I feel like Nick, definitely a guy. Or not definitely, but likely a guy. I feel like... I don't know actually. You know what, chat? Tell me out here. Girl. Okay, but like it was spelled Nick Y. Like N-I... like C-K-I? N-I-K-K-I? Any other way. But like Nikki, it's more like, oh yeah, my name is Nick, I'm a bit Nicky. My name is Andrew, I'm a bit Andrewy, you know? Like, it's just, it's an adjective to describe who I am. Okay, everyone insists it's a girl. So, first of all, travel tips for you, Mrs. Canadian. You know, actually, you know what? Well, I'm going to insist that this still might be a guy. Thank you very much, Nikki. Bet they're going to appreciate that if they are. And So if you live in Canada, it's just wildly expensive to travel. It's more expensive to get from one end of Canada to the other than it is to get from either end of Canada to the UK. Or even from one end of Canada to the UK and then back to the other end, which is ridiculous. Sadly, it's true though. And that's because, you know, like, I made a whole video on this one actually, but basically, Canada is just not a good place to fly if you care about money. And if you don't care about money, then, I don't know, do you live in Canada? It's a good question, isn't it? But, yeah, Canada is just one of those places that's expensive to fly in. As far as, Andrewy, the name you're thinking of is Andy. I would rather die than go by the name Andy. Lamau, we have the same last name. Are you my brother? You mean your last name is Andrews? Question mark. But or is it Toycat? You know, like I feel like it could go either way. When are you going to Svalbard? Svalbard's like really expensive to get to. It's more expensive to go to Svalbard than to go to like. And I went to New York recently. That was cheaper than going to Svalbard, you know. And New York has people that say, "Hey, I'm walking over here." Does Svalbard have anyone saying like that? No, Svalbard has polar bears. The one you dead. Can you crawl in Bedrock? Okay, chat. Are the wings good? Do you think we've done a good job on them? You can insist whatever, but it's go. Also, I just chose the first currency, Lamau. Thanks. Okay, so thank you very much, Nikki Drinks Water, for the £3.04, which is, if I'm not mistaken, $5 Canadian, I'm going to guess. Or maybe they just chose that amount. But, you know what? I made a double mistake right there. I'm sorry, Nikki. Please forgive me for my sins against your country. Andrea Andrew. See, right, yeah, an Andrea Andrew. Like, the most Andrea of all the Andrewiest. I'm the Andrewiest of all the people here. So we've got the wings done right now. Now let's do the top of the B. So we'll have a thing going over there. And then after this, literally the only thing stopping us is black. Oh, we have some black concrete. So I guess... I think this is probably the most logical place for it. But also up here, maybe. Also back there, maybe. Yeah, we'll make like a little X shape. Or something. Like, we've got 6 blocks, actually. We'll do a Y. Like, why are we doing this? And the answer is I don't really know. But, yeah. I am the Andrewiest. In before another Andrew in chat. So, cat, my last name is Andrew as well. Hey, superlative Andrew. Exactly. Superlative Andrew. So now we got a little Y made out of the B. And it looks like a football post almost, too. Like, the American football post. Is that how American football... Is that rugby, actually, I'm thinking of? Rugby goalposts. Oh, no, it's not rugby. I guess it must be. American football goal. That is the American football goal I've just made right there. Or a Y. Or an upside down Bandersnatch sign. Not Bandersnatch, a White Bear sign from Black Mirror. By the way, if you haven't watched Black Mirror, what a great thing. So, yeah, we need to now get a bunch of black concrete. Chat, how do I get squid? Like, how do I get ink sacs? Or black dye? Because there's no wither roses on Bedrock for whatever reason. So I have to kill squid. But where do I find squid? Do you see any squid right here? I don't see any squid. Do you live in Reading in the UK, Toycat? I live in Reading. I know it's pronounced Reading, but, you know, don't be a slave to society and their pronunciations of words. Pollen on the back. Oh, yeah, we got to add some... Okay, so... I reckon, logically speaking, we probably should have some... Like a little stinger on the back, too, maybe? We just... Okay, where do we get some squid? Go to the ocean and go to level 27. Are you making that up? That could be real. I don't know. That's how weird things be, you know? So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the... We're going to go to the ocean monument, because that's got a really deep ocean next to it. And we're just going to look for squid. There's a dolphin here. What about squid, though? There's salmon. But what about squid? Perfect. If I have to fly around looking for squid, then maybe I'll do that, you know? It's a better than the alternatives to me. Mr. Nini says, can you pronounce my name through a point? Mr. Nini is my guess. Like a panini, but without the pa. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to look around for... Okay, there's a squid there, actually. Maybe this is a good strategy. What did I miss? Should we keep the B in the top right so people know we're still doing B stuff? Wait, where did the squid go? I wasn't looking for a second and it vanished. Oh, there's squid over there, though. A lot of them, too. Let's go kill the pack of squid. Yeah, that's like 3 squid as well. You know what? Okay. We might be able to actually finish this. We just need to Kill some squids real fast. 2019 Bedrock, you mean Bug Rock. I really like, I think it is Silent Whisper, right? He has a series called Bug Rock of the Week. I'm always shocked by just how broken Bedrock is. Because you only notice it when it affects you, right? But yeah, the game does have some issues. I think Bug Rock is a bit pejorative, but not horrifically inaccurate. So, wouldn't it be bizarre if you could put the squid ink in a bottle like you could with Dragon's Breath? Honestly, I wish like squid ink did have like a proper use. Like maybe it would give you the blindness effect or something. Because the blindness effect is still unused in thing, right? These puns are bugging me. I'm sorry to hear that. You know what? Oh, there's 2 squid over there too. I guess yeah. For some reason, this place is just a whole thing. The end bedrock glitches are terrifying. Oh yeah, the darkness thing. That is absolutely the worst. Can confirm. Is there an enchantment that allows you to? Okay, I'm a boy. My name is Nikki. I think Nikki is the girl version with an I. See, there we go, Vagomba. See, look at this, guys. All of your stereotyping of Nikki, who was a girl, Nikki from Canada. By the way, please don't hate me for guessing your name wrong, Nikki from Canada. I love you really, but or do I love you really? You know what is love really? If you think about it, as a concept, no one can really love anything, and therefore no one can not love anything, and therefore it's okay that I called you a guy, because really this other Nikki, he appreciates the ambiguity. So I was really saving him. Love from India. Thank you very much, Samir Singh, for the 40 Indian rupee super chat. Do appreciate it. Also, what is the rule with squid? I really can't work out when and why they're spawning. Like, there's just a bunch of them sometimes. See, in this, like, last 10 minutes, I've gotten more, what are they called, ink sacks, than in the last, like, forever. Otherwise. Isn't that fun? Oh, there's some, oh no, that's wrong flesh. Definitely don't want any of that. Also, yeah, I think it got a lot easier to get squid ink because of the aquatic update makes everything float. Before that, it must have been a pain to get stuff going, right? So yeah, we've got enough black concrete now to finish the bee. It's going to be great. It's going to be great when we finish that. That is something I am beyond sure of. I'm going to do believe again. It's going to happen. You're going to hear it. You're going to be like, no, Toy Cat, don't do this to us. We don't deserve this. And you know what? I'm going to say, you do deserve this. So, Toy Cat, what is that? That was a weird question. When is the update coming out? 2019. Everyone start cave update spam. Do that at Mine Festival next year. Oh, Mine Festival. Do you want to talk about that? Nah. I'm probably going though. I don't know how. I don't know why. I think flights go on sale for the 29th of September and like, I think it's 355 days out. So I guess it'd be the 9th of October. So like, as soon as they sell any tickets, I'll be like, lock it down. Lock it the heck down. I wonder why there's no squids. Where are the squids at? Like, I honestly can't work out why there are squids in some places but not in others. Like, I can't see the pattern behind it. So, new subscriber here is YouTube Your Only Job, says Clarissa Brinkman. So yeah, this is something that's confusing to talk about, I'm going to be honest with you. But for you, Clarissa Blinkman, I will be 100% honest and say yes. YouTube is my major source of employment and income. There's lots of other side stuff I do, like the book that was meant to be published recently was removed by Amazon, but still, I mean, I made it, and it's a thing, and it was otherwise going to be a thing. I actually, for a while, I was the #1, I think, like, e-author on Amazon or some weird criteria like that. But yeah, I do lots of other small things, but YouTube is the largest portion of my obligations and my income, if you would like the story that way. And yeah, like, I don't know, like, I guess that makes me a full-time YouTuber in some ways, but it also feels really weird to say. So I try not to say it all the time. So now we make a bunch more black concrete, and look at that. We've now got all the black concrete powder we need to finish this. I appreciate that. That's exciting. Diversifying is good. You know, a lot of YouTubers, their whole plan is like, whatever money comes from YouTube, I'll spend that this month, and then we'll see what happens next month. But like, this is the most volatile career path in the world, right? It's people, you know, everyone watching right now is probably going to unsubscribe to a YouTuber, or not unsubscribe, but stop watching it. Like, there's going to be a video that's going to make you go, you know, I don't care about this guy anymore. Might not be me today, but eventually, right? What's the book called? It's a book all about clickbait, because the world is filled with, like, clickbait equivalents, I would say. If it pays your bills, I'd say you're full-time. I mean, yeah, it's a funny thing. I especially recently, you've probably noticed in the last few years, this has been a bigger and bigger thing for me. Like, I know, like today, I woke up at like 8, and I didn't actually do any proper work until after a nap at 2. Well, actually, I recorded one video before then, but you know what is real work and real videos? But yeah, no, it's like it's always weird to describe what exactly is going down. So that's why I try not to talk about it too much publicly, because it's like, if you say this is my full-time thing, you're kind of implying like, yeah. But I don't know if that is the impression I want of me in the world. I don't think I said anything about you right there. So how about I'll move on to the next question, which is YouTube isn't safe. Oh, do you have a Patreon? I honestly, like, oh god. Honestly, I think even though I know that as a YouTuber, you can always get some amount of money from Patreon, right? Also, thank you very much, Peter, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it very much, Peter. The organization, not the old British name. But yeah, no. Honestly, when it comes to Patreon, I think Patreon really is really good for things that aren't very well supported by ads. Fortunately, because Minecraft is so big right now, it's a game that actually is quite, like, if you make videos for Minecraft, odds are the ads can support you. If you also have a Patreon, maybe there's a reason for it. But generally speaking, you know, like you know, it's I guess it's a thing where, like, if you can make mass market content, you generally don't need a Patreon. You can double dip in that way, and it's kind of fun. But that's why I mostly don't like it to be that way, because Patreon's like a monthly obligation. If it's a live stream thing, then you can choose to do it every single time. You can choose not to. You can sponsor. Like, there are options if you really want to. But a Patreon feels like if you don't support this, then the creator you like is going to slowly die. And I don't like giving that impression to my audience. Also, thank you very much, Calypso Brinkman. A little help with what I have right now. Glad to help you very much. Oh, wait, glad you could help me very much. Yeah, I messed that one up. I did the, you know, hope you enjoy your movie, you too, to the cinema guy, but I did that in real life. Hope you all appreciate that. Don't stop believing. I've had a lot of threats to unsubscribe if I don't stop believing, sadly. Or if I don't stop believing. So I don't know what to believe anymore. But yeah, thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Also, put Nether stuff in the B as there's gonna be a Nether update. See, this is just getting bad at this point. But okay, we're gonna scoop this up. We're gonna just make all of this into black concrete, because do we need concrete powder? Not a lot of it. So we just make that. I don't know why it fell off before I placed the water. But boom, and there we go. Thank you very much, Skittle Leo Gecko. I've been subbed for a long time, but I unsubbed and then subbed to be mentioned, says Nordnob. You don't actually get mentioned if you subscribe to the channel, right? I don't know if that's how that works. Nordnob. Like, maybe if you have a good theory. Because a lot of YouTubers have the thing where they show who's subscribed. But, like, I don't know. I don't have that. Although I can tell you, the last person to subscribe, according to my thing, is Mr. Pigeon. And before that, Caitlin Carnico. And then before that, someone with an Arabic name. And then before that, Ash. Oh, here's a fun one. Is Ash a sponsored? Also, yeah, it's called membership now, I forget. Or is it called sponsor? It went from one to the other, okay? I don't understand YouTube. The magic $sign thing, where money comes out, and it's nice. So let's use the white concrete now to make a bee stinger. Again, this could go horribly wrong. It's very likely to go horribly wrong. But we gotta try regardless. Make the eyes 2 blocks wide. We've been through this so many times. We are not doing this again, okay? The eyes are gonna be as wide as they are, and that's how it's just gonna be. Is this bee stinger... Oh, no, it's not centered, is it? So let's remove it to, like, there. Do we have to go a block down on the bee stinger? I can't mention... You can't mention the Amazon block and not explain. Oh, yeah, no, it's like, I don't know why, I really... I don't know when it was, like, a few years ago. I was doing a lot of Amazon App Store searching, and I was like, I keep finding books instead of games. And I was like, oh, maybe other people are. Maybe I could sell them books. Such a stupid reason. But it's like, it was a really fun thing for me. Like, they're obviously ebooks. They're 30 pages. They're not 400-page epics like Lord of the Rings or whatever you're imagining. But it was really fun, and then, like, one of them did really well. And then it got copy struck by Amazon, which, by Minecraft. I didn't know you could copyright strike a book until that happened. And yeah, it was a weird experience, I guess. And yeah, because that was a thing that happened, even after that book got taken down, I was like, I'll try this again. But like, I guess not gaming related, because apparently there's such a thing as a copyright strike for books. And yeah, now we know. Be careful of that stinger. Yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job here today. I think we've made a bee from scratch. It only took us 54 minutes as well. So, I mean, we're doing pretty well, right? We're doing pretty well. I'm going to do a quick fly around. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Hey there, friend. Gonna knock you into the ocean so you can't bother me anymore. Okay, let's do a fly around of the bee. So, this is the bee. If you don't beware of it, it will... Oh, no, we're missing some blocks. Oops. Okay. So, let's fly up and around again. So, Kat, I was considering talking my videos. Do you think it's worth talking? I'm afraid of talking to a large audience. I can't decide. Help. If you're doing any form of video in 2019, unless there's a good reason... Wait. Oh, there is a hole there. I literally couldn't see it because of the darkness. I literally just fell through. That was very embarrassing. Cactus on the stinger. That's a fun idea. But yeah, no, honestly, like, when it comes to YouTube, is like, if you're, especially in the gaming space, if you don't have a personality, like, I literally can't see the gap there. Chat, it's literally invisible, right? Literally invisible. Maybe I'm colorblind and we're all discovering this right now. I literally cannot see that there is a gap there. Can you see it, chat? Tell me. Be honest with me. Can you tell that there are missing blocks there? How many countries have you been to, says Archie Epps? 46? Okay, we're about to hit 50 soon. Can't see it. No. Right, I can't see it. I don't know how this, like, how I did this. Okay, yeah, even from here, it's like, it looks like there are blocks there. I walked through it last time, you know? What a weird thing. I hope we have, okay, perfect. So now we can place an extra black block somewhere. What countries do you want to visit? Australia's the next country to tick off the list. No gap at all. Yeah, right, like it's... I don't know how that's a thing but it looks like a thing. And that's kind of scary. So let's get the bee back on screen, actually. Let's see if we can work out what we should do with this. So it's got, like, 2 of these, not 1 of these. Let's just remove that altogether. Let's have, like, kind of eyebrows poking out from there and there, but, like, 2 blocks above. Okay, so we're going to need some more black concrete. Let's take some powder. Let's turn it into the good stuff. Let's make sure everything else in here is actually done. Oh, we got an extra block over there. Let's remove that. Nice and easy. And then let's work out how we're doing these stingers. Because I don't understand in the slightest, you know? I don't understand. Actually, first of all, concrete powder. Place some water. Then destroy it. Okay, now, we might just be able to finish this thing. So bee thing there. Bee thing there. Is that good? Chat, what do you think? What do you think about this? I don't hate it. I don't love it either, though. So, do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Do you slightly dislike it? Do you think they should just be friends? Like, let me know your thoughts. Eyes 2 blocks wide. See, I do not... Okay, it's super cute. It's cute. It's great. Okay, people are actually liking it. You know, okay, just for one last thing. Just for the curiosity. Here's what it looks like with 2 blocks. With their eyes instead of 3. If you really do like it better, that's fine. I just think we've... I actually do kind of like it better. I'll be honest. It looks really... Like, the bee went from being really happy to being, like, stoned. Like, I can't do a stoned look. Not stoned, like, outfit, you know? Like, zoned out. Nah, 3 blocks. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back for free. Let's go back for free. We tried, and it wasn't good. It's definitely better with wider eyes. It's a cute bee, okay? It's not a sad bee. So now we replace these as well. And actually, okay, this is a ballsy move. I think we should also, again, this is quite questionable, but I think it might just work. Let's get some concrete powder there and there to kind of match how it is on the bee. Because the bee does have like little things there. Is that an improvement, chat? Like, I don't know why, the bee looks a lot happier now, doesn't it? Be careful of those antenna designs. Okay, so now it looks like Jackson L, love your videos. This is the first time watching live. Thank you very much, Jackson L, for the super chat. I've never met a person called Jackson as their first name. Also, yes. People actually like it. Yeah, we added to it. We did it. We made a better bee. And now we should probably add things to the inside. So we'll go get some glass and do that. Because we want to have some bees that actually live here. Like, and for that, you need some glass. And probably like a chest or something. So first of all, we'll place a barrel down. Like, right over here. Maybe in the corner. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Barrel. So now we've got a place to store things. And now we'll go get some glass. And that'll be great. That will be the greatest thing you've ever seen. So let's grab those fireworks. Oh, that... Why would you assume I wanted that, game? Okay. Now we'll replace the barrels with the 1 piece of raw salmon we have. I want to watch this bee episode later, can I? So here's the cool thing. Whenever I stream on Thursday, I release them as videos later. I think it's really bad for the channel for me to do that. I think it's a lot better if I enlist the videos, but you know what? I only do that most of the time, not all the time. I'll have you know. So yeah, we're gonna go to the desert. If you don't know, I've been regenerating my glass so I can fix the end. So I'm gonna have to get more sand for more stuff. It's a thing. But yeah, let's grab just a little bit of glass, like 64 maybe. 64 and 2. Let's be reasonable about this. Maybe 64 and then like the 29 as well. There we go. Okay. Now let's take all of this. And let's fly back. It's a shame I have all this minecart track that I don't use. Oh, it doesn't actually go all the way. Should I fix that? Andrew, I'm supposed to be doing homework, but the bee is distracting. You are meant to be doing homework, but you realize that you belong somewhere that is not where the homework takes you. Where you really belong is watching this stream right now. And you might think that the correct behavior is to do your homework. Whatever that actually means in your case. But really, you need to believe in yourself. And you need to realize that you, and indeed this bee that I'm about to do, is beautiful. And that is why you don't need to be doing what you're doing, and instead you totally need to be looking at the bee. I think we did it, right? I think we nailed that. I think that's why Toy Cat videos are better than homework, because why not, right? Okay, so let's look at it from like the front angle. Very cute, right? Very cute. How wonderful. He's so nerdy, it's cute and attractive. See, right, I agree. This bee is totally nerdy and very cute and attractive. And like, look at those eyes. It's got like, it's like kawaii. I don't know, like, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, let's just real quick before we finish up on the bee, we'll just do the inside a little bit. So just like this, have a proper glass floor. I actually want to cover all of this in a glass floor. Maybe even move this back wall later, but for now, let's not worry about it. We want to have like areas where bees can exist. So we'll have like walls going like along each side. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Like walls like this. Again, we'll deal with what this actually means later. Because again, we don't know how bees will properly behave right now. So what we're just going to do for now is assume like, okay, we'll have little boxes. There'll be a box here. And then also a box over here. And I think that was roughly symmetrical. Maybe. I could be wrong. And then we'll have like 4 separate boxes of bees. Boxes of bees sounds like a terrifying thing, by the way. Thank you very much, #turtle. I don't think that's how you build a Nether portal. Anyway, so yeah, now we've got like, it's probably inefficient use of space, honestly. I think we could use this a lot better. However, as a general thing, it just about works, whatever. We're close enough to correct. So we'll place that in there alongside the yellow concrete, alongside the black and the white, just in case we want to soup up the bee later. Yeah, I think having glass for the floor and for the walls was a really bad idea. I think that was terrible. We definitely have to work on that later. We'll fix it, it'll be great. But for now, let's just go get some flowers. So chat, you right now, in exchange for watching my terrible bee live stream, you can pick which flowers I put inside my my bee area. So you guys get to decide looking at, I think this is my plant box. So should we go with cornflowers? Should we go with rose bushes, white tulips, or lily of the valley, or oxeye daisies? So oxeye daisy, cornflower, poppy, allium, you know, just say what you like, and we'll go with it, okay? If it's in the chest, I can do it. This is all of the flowers I have in my world. Oh, I've still got the bee on screen. I should remove that, by the way. Okay, so by and far, the most popular one is poppies. A lot of people are saying roses too, but between poppy and rose, they're pretty big. Some people like cornflowers. Okay, I'll grab a rose bush, which is like the poppy, I guess. Cornflower. Okay, some people want the cornflowers. Actually, do bees even like cornflowers? I genuinely don't know. What else are we gonna grab? We're gonna grab some lily of the valley, apparently. I don't like lily of the valley, but I don't hate it, you know. And then we got ourselves some bones. Nice pink tulip. You know, I like your uniqueness on that one. Grab some pink tulips too. Thank you. There you go. Chat just decided a mix, says Clarissa Brinkman. Look at that reasonable choice over here. That's not what we do. But no, the wither rose. I wish wither roses existed, okay? I wish they existed. So now we go back here. We have to shovel some dirt from this mountain, so shouldn't be too hard to do because there's probably some extremities that need to not exist. Stuff like this, you know, just grab some dirt, easy, easy, easy. And then we'll place some dirt down, we'll put some flowers on it. So we'll have one, actually, can you place flowers on glass? I'm 99% sure you can't. So there's a rose bush. Here are the cornflowers. This one will be the lily of the valley. So you can't place plants on glass. Who would have expected that that was true? Certainly not I. That is for sure. So yeah, we'll get the dirt out. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and easy. 4 lilies of the valley. And then over here, for the last, you know, for the wild card choice, we got ourselves the one, the only, the pink tulip. Well, I mean, there's 2 of them. Now it's the one and the only because we got rid of the other one. So yeah, this will eventually become a bee area. We don't know the behaviors of bees yet, besides they like flowers. They make things with the flowers. Lock them in boxes, they'll make lots of things. There'll be hoppers involved, there'll be stuff like that. It'll be great. But for now, pink tulip is best girl. What does that even mean? But yeah, this is a bee we made today. Inside the bee is going to be bees. Oh, we could go multiple levels high. That's how we could do it. We could have like a scaffolding on the inside, or like, yeah, that's what we'll do at the end here. I think at the edge over here, we'll have like scaffolding going up, and then we'll have multiple floors of bees, so we can have like 8 maybe or something like that. It'll be great, and then we can have like more types of flowers, and it'll be great fun. It'll be great. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed today's live stream. It was kind of silly, if I'm being honest. However, do you want to prepare for bees? I want to prepare for bees. How did I prepare for bees? I made a giant bee. How do you do it? You've got to make sure you are bee. Go away. Thank you. Goodbye.